Hello, I'm very excited to share with you the news today that OpenAI just released a brand new AI large language model. It is next generation and it comes with deeper thinking and more complex reasoning. So here we are, OpenAI has a brand new post on their website introducing OpenAI o1 preview. So one thing to note is that they are completely changing the naming scheme. This model is not GPT-5. It's not GPT something. It is just OpenAI o1 dash preview. And then they're going to have another model, which is the o1 mini model. So there are some articles that I read. One was from The Verge. This one I will link in the description. All links and articles and videos that I mentioned will be linked in the description below. This one has a very good overview and it has some really interesting information. So from this article, as well as this one here from OpenAI, they talk about just how fundamentally different this model was trained. So previous AI large language models were trained on tons and tons, billions and trillions of factual information found on the internet. And it was trained to just regurgitate that information and try to do it in a way that is presentable and easily digestible and formatted very well for people to understand and make use of that information. This new model wasn't trained to regurgitate facts. It was trained to think and to process and to reason more like a human would. And so because of how it was trained, the output and the way that it handles prompts is fundamentally different. I believe that today with this release, this is a new generation. This is a new tier, a new class of frontier AI large language models, and the game has changed. Using this model, the o1 and the o1 mini, the applications are going to be different. If you're in a more scientific, mathematical, or in a programming discipline, you will want to use this model. The thing that I see a lot in the AI space is that people want to use models to help them build things, to build products, to build services, to do their own work for them in the form of agents. And building a large language model that just regurgitates facts is not the way to deliver that kind of AI product experience. This new way of training it how to think on a deeper level and to reason, that's going to be able to give us the ability to create the products and services that we want, to collaborate with us, or to spin up an agent that can do that autonomously. As I said earlier, there are two models. One is the o1 preview and the other one is the o1-mini. And the pricing on the o1 is a bit expensive. So on the o1 preview, it will be $15 per 1 million input tokens, and then it will be $60 per 1 million output tokens. And so for the mini, it states on OpenAI's blog post here that the o1 mini is 80% cheaper. And so did some math and I figured out that the o1 mini will be $3 per million input tokens and $12 per million output tokens. So the mini, it sounds like, has been trained to be a really excellent coding assistant. So if you're a programmer and you really need some help thinking about how to approach software development or some other application that needs programming code, then using the mini model will be cheaper for you, and you'll also get most of the deeper level thinking and reasoning benefits from the o1 preview model. Both of those models are available if you are a ChatGPT Plus subscriber or a Teams subscriber. Enterprise and educational users will be able to get access early next week, it sounds like. For those of us that are not subscribers, they do have plans to bring O1 mini access to all ChatGPT free users. This is all very exciting, and if you do have access to this, remember this is best applied in the cases of science, math, programming, and those types of disciplines. If you're looking for a model just to generate text for a marketing blog post, some kind of writing, you're better off not using this because the responses are going to be slower. It can take about 30 seconds to get a response back, and then it is a lot more expensive. So just be sure to use this for the appropriate use case, and let me know if you have access and if you're using it. I would love to know how it is working out for you all. Thank you so much for checking out the video today. I'm really excited to see what happens in the AI community. Let me know how you plan to use this model. Also, I'd love to know in the comments below what you would like to see more on this channel. This channel exists to help you get the most out of your AI large language models.